Welcome to another episode. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you get out of a relationship, because you will be trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong. You may even say to yourself, dating is weird. I'm here to tell you, it definitely is. Now, today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who says 9's and 10's are lonely. Now, before we get into this, I gotta ask you guys, is she looking to do business or is she actually looking for romance? Because why is she lonely? And then let's ask this question. Is she a 9 or a 10? Now, after we do that, just something to think about. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger? Because we are listening to a woman speak. So let's see where she places herself. All right, let's check her out. Actually, hold on. It's right here.
Another day of being hot in LA. You know what that means. Nobody's gonna talk to you, and the ones that do, it's like, what? Okay, so here I am having lunch by myself at Joey's of Woodland Hills. Let me start off by saying this. When you're a pretty girl, like when you a 9, 10, you're gonna be lonely, okay? You're not gonna have a big group of friends. You're not gonna have a bunch of guys just at your feet. If you do have a bunch of guys at your feet, you're not a 9 or a 10. I said what I said. 9, 10s, we be getting humbled. They want to humble you. They don't want to compliment you because they feel like, oh, you received that too much. Too much compliment, her head gonna blow up. So I'm just never gonna tell her anything. And I'm also not gonna approach her because she probably got a man or 10 men. And she probably is a bitch because she's beautiful. So we get that, right? That's fine. I'd be prepared to go by myself out to eat. And that's the thing. Y'all remember Taco Tuesday Bay and Mexican Food Bay from like May? I haven't been approached since then, okay? So it's been a long time since I've been out on a date. Men just don't come up to me because I think they think, oh, she got a boyfriend, or, you know, she must be a bitch, or so something can't be right. Like, beautiful girl by herself, like, no, it's a trap.
Yes, it's definitely a trap. And let's be clear here. Okay, so a 9 or a 10 means she's perfect. Now, let's get this out the way. If she was perfect, we would not be able to tell that her hair is fake, her teeth is fake, her face is fake, meaning there's plenty of makeup. Like her face is absolutely covered in makeup. I'm wondering, do women know that men's eyes work? Like, does she realize, like, we can see her? Like, there's a difference. Okay, let's put it this way. Yes, she got a boobie exposed, right? Now, we as men know, once you hit a certain age, your breasts are going to look a certain way. So again, if she thinks that she's a 10 because she could add on all these detachable parts or attachable parts like Mr. Potato Head, read it again, that makes her a 10? No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. But look, I am going to say this. Is she attractive? Yes, she is. She is very attractive, right? I mean, granted, she has all the magic tricks going, but she is attractive. Would I call her a 10? You know what? Maybe I would call her like a counterfeit 10, right? It's kind of like, it reminds me of this, right? I remember having a conversation with a wealthy person, right? And they were like, you know, what's funny is when they see somebody holding like wads of money, they look at that and be like, he must be broke because he's only holding up $5,000 to $10,000. And like, I wiped my ass with that. And I was like, damn, like that's a hell of a statement, right? Now, she's not getting 9 and 10 results. For instance, if she was a 9 or a 10, actually, I have a story for you guys. Okay, so I was dating a Cambodian woman, right? And this woman was attractive. Oh my God. Okay. Now, this woman was so attractive that everywhere we went, they stopped us. They complimented me, but they made sure they complimented her, right? Like every single place we went. So if this woman is not getting the compliments, that should be the first sign that she's not a 9 or a 10. You know what? I used to live in Woodland Hills. And I actually know a little bit about that place that she said that she went to. So let me tell you guys this. Where she was at, guys recognize a few things, especially if they have money, right? This is, what do you call it? Wait. Before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to the video. How can I say this without getting in trouble on YouTube? This is where the P stars are. This is where the OnlyFans girls are, the strippers are, the ladies of the night. Okay, so if you see a woman that's dressed like this, that looks like this, and she's in there looking like that,
nobody's gonna talk to you, and the ones that do, it's like, what?
It is gonna make you question some things, because if she's by herself, I mean, come on, let's just be honest here. Women rarely go out by themselves. If they go out by themselves, it kind of lets you know where she where her mind is, right? She's out there to catch a sucker, which means she's doing business. Now, it's different, right? Like if a woman fools you into right, if she manipulates you with romance, but it's already different when you can see that the woman is actually looking to get over on you, right? Like when you can see it, oh yeah, nah, that's the type of woman that's gonna get over on you. Again, she's not getting 9 and 10 results.
Also not gonna approach her because she probably got a man or 10 men, and she probably is a bitch.
Everything that she said, you can see it. She started off by saying, yeah, well, you know, the guys who try to approach me, right? Like that's a clear sign of a woman who's overvaluing herself. Now, I get it. She probably spent a lot of money on her body parts, on her makeup, on her hair, right? All things that'll make you wonder, what the hell does she really look like? Like, if she were to take a shower, okay, let's just say, wham, bam, right? You get her to the crib, y'all do what y'all do, right? Now, the deed is done. Now, it's time to shower and clean up. Or for whatever reason, you happen to wake up next to her. What is she going to look like? Are you going to be proud of yourself, or are you going to be mad at yourself? Are you going to say, damn, there was a better option? Or are you going to be like, yeah, okay, I won. Oh, wait, I'm snatching her off the market. Because let me tell you this, 9's and 10's, they are not even on the market. 9's and 10's are on the cover of magazines, right? They have millions of followers. You know their name. I'm interested to know this, though. Comment under this video, who is a 9 or a 10? Because I'm interested to know who do you guys see as a 9 or a 10? Because, I mean, times have really changed. It's hard. Like, it's even harder to find a 9 or a 10 because every woman can just go right to the surgery table and turn into what they believe is a 9 or 10, not realizing that they actually just look like a sex doll. At first, I wanted to give her fun girl vibes, right? I wanted to say this is a fun girl, but this actually may be a gold digger, fellas. And what I mean by that is this. She knows who she's looking for. She wants the owner of the establishment. She wants the guy that looks like money, smells like money, and is money. Now, here's the thing about those guys. Those guys know what women are looking for.
Also not going to approach her because she probably got a man or 10 men, and she probably is a bitch.
Those men know that what those type of women look like, what they act like, right? And she definitely fit the bill for all of it. Now, question will be, do you want to put yourself in that situation where you're dealing with a woman that you know only cares about herself, only cares about what you can give to her in the right now? She's looking to get something out of you right now in this conversation. While this conversation is happening, she wants a Louis bag, a Chanel bag. I don't know what she may be into, Louis Vuitton, whatever the case may be. That's what this woman, that's the type of energy that she's giving off.
Nobody's going to talk to you, and the ones that do, it's like, what?
She says she's probably a bitch. Well, she probably is. And let me just say this, right? To me, she kind of looks like an OnlyFans woman, which means she definitely has men. she definitely has cash appers. She definitely has 10 or more. 10 may be a low number for this type of woman right here. And that's no disrespect to her. Again, she is attractive. If I had the opportunity, I would definitely knock, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely beat the brakes off her.
What?
But I realized that she probably ain't into that. This woman will make you wonder what's real, right? Because you can see everything about her is fake. Everything. This is why I keep telling you guys to get it together. Get your mind together. Get your body together. Get your finances together. That way, if you want to indulge in this woman, you know that this is going to be a very short-term situation, right? This may be a situationship. In fact, I'm sure this woman has probably ran out of options for situationships.
What?
Who wouldn't take this woman out for Taco Tuesday? Come on, be real. Now, if no one is taking her out, that means she's placed herself so high that no one is interested. But fellas, this is why I tell you to adapt to dating. Enjoy this stripper culture that we're living in, because it's full of women like this. So if you're looking for a woman that's going to be loyal, that's going to be exclusive to you and only you, well, you're going to have to do a lot of vetting. You may have to hire a private investigator to figure out what's going on with this woman and what she's doing in her life. Check her social media, see who she's talking to, because it's hard to find a loyal woman. I don't even know if it exists. But I can tell you this. Is she a 9 or a 10? I wouldn't give her a 9 or a 10. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. But that's just because I really can't see what she looks like. Now, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Is she a 9 or a 10? Also, let me know who is a 9 or a 10, just so I can get an idea. Because when I think 9 or 10, I think perfect. Comment. Remember, comment under this video. When you guys are watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.